Did it let you know something?
Recording started.
Hey, recording motherfucker started, man. So yeah,
Yeah.
now we in business, baby. Now we in business. We back. We back. Hey, support the homie podcast, man. This is episode 39. Let me make sure. I said this is episode 39. I am Chris the Light Skin Legend.
D Money Fresh, man. The other guy. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? What's happening, man? So we in the building. Been a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit going wrong, man. We here to talk about all the bullshit and fuckery that's been going on, what's been happening. But first, D Money Fresh, how you been, man?
I'm all right, man. How are you?
That's good to hear, man. I am great.
You're
Glad to be
great.
back.
Okay.
Listen, man, I'm in school, man. I'm in school, so I've
You're in
been doing a
school?
lot of homework. Yeah, man. So I've been doing a lot of homework. So for the people out there,
JC?
JC, university, I'm just online doing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
okay.
right.
I'm
So,
online. You saying you just
I'm online,
doing?
baby. I'm online. That's all you need to know. I'm
Okay.
online doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, for the people out there that be wondering where the fuck we at, this is where we got some real shit going on in our lives, man. We doing shit out here trying to better ourselves. I'm trying to better me. I don't know about D. You trying to better? I don't know what you're doing. Are you? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
So
Anyway, let's
Uncle
get into some
Luke,
shit though. If you ain't better, you better in yourself.
I'm, every day, man. Striving to be better, man. Praise God.
Mm. And yeah.
What's your major?
Criminal justice. Yeah, man. I've been majoring in that for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of high school for
What's going on?
hella years.
I've been majoring for
So
years. What's
I've
going
been
on?
majoring in that for years. I didn't change up. I ain't switched for nobody.
Okay.
Okay? I
Hey,
didn't switch
man.
for nobody, man.
Hey, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, that's why I be telling people, man, run your own race, man. I'm
Run your
not
own
in I
race.
listen,
Okay.
man. Listen, I'm not in it. I'm not in it to like, no, man. I'm in it at my pace. I'm gonna run my race. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my little things on. What's the little things that the horses be having? The little blinders.
Yeah.
Put the
Yeah.
blinders
Yeah.
on, bruh. I'm standing in my lane. I'm standing in my lane. But anyway, we here, we back again. Like I said, and so let's start off with this, man, in the news, man. I don't know if y'all out there that's been keeping up with Travis Rudolph, an ex NFL player, right, minding his
Mm-hmm.
business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Chilling. Ex girlfriend. I don't know. They get something happened to where I mean, it's an ex girlfriend. You know how exes are, right? So something
Right.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. They break up. Boom. It's over. But I guess homegirl is still not done. Homegirl still not done. So she says she calls her brothers up, or her brother and her friend and the brother's friend, saying, "Hey, this fool over here beating on me. Go shoot some shit up. Go shoot some shit up." Now the sad part of the story is they went over there to go shoot some shit up, but fuck around and got shot. So rest
Mm-hmm.
in peace to the brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's it's fucked up. But all right, so now fast forward, they're in court. Uh, Rudolph
So
he
it's
he
two
beats the
brothers,
charges. It's no, I think it's just a brother and the brother's friend that went over there.
but only
Right,
one got killed,
one got killed. One got
and the other
killed.
one's not facing
The
any
other dude's
charges.
like, I think he's hurt. He got shot.
Okay. Okay.
Right, boom. So you go over there. That happens. So anyway, now they're in court. Fast forward, he beats the court. He beats the charges. Now
Self defense.
yeah, what hell yeah, that's self defense. Shit, I mean,
Yeah.
think
No,
about
I'm
it.
just trying to see what. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So the ex girlfriend was oh man, I don't know if you've seen the video. I might fuck around had to put the video in here, but man, she was on a stand wilding, talking about like she was being cross examined by the dude's attorney, and they were so they were like, so did you not text go over there and shoot some shit up? And what is shit in that like? What do shit mean in that kind? And she's just going off like, well, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like go over there and shoot some stuff up, but not him. Don't shoot him, right? I was like, yeah, whoa, wait. You when you say you could go shoot some shit up, that don't mean you about to go shoot up his car. That don't mean you about to go break some windows. No, shoot some shit up. What when you hear, hey, go over there, shoot some shit up? What does that mean to you?
I mean, I might get hit. I mean, I
What,
don't
what,
know.
right? I mean, that's what that means. It's like go shoot some shit up. So she said that on the stand. The the judge, wait, the lawyer said, she was like, answer the question, like, and then she wouldn't answer the question. Then the judge had to step in. It's like, what does shit mean in this context? Go shoot some
Hmm.
shit up. I mean, go shoot his ass. That's what that means. And she trying to
Right.
act like She trying to act like, nah, that's not what I meant. I was just mad. Everybody says things when they're mad. Like, listen here, man.
Well, first of all, hold on. The heat of passion crime, I think that only goes on if you do it, right?
Yes, correct.
Not if you're, so when you go send somebody, that's premeditated.
Oh, that's definitely premeditated.
So
but remember,
that's not you can't even get off on that. You just mad.
Right, you can't say nothing.
And you got a certain amount of timeline for it to be like that too.
What you mean? Oh, it's as far as like if you do something in the heat of passion. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But this is not that. And then I think we
at all. No.
We all, yeah. I think we both know
what she's saying. Yeah, I'm just trying to go. She sent her brother to go over there and kill him.
Go kill him. Basically, that's what it was. It was a hit. They got hit. Rest in peace to that dude, because that's fucked up. And then you go for over some false pretenses.
First of all, I don't even get involved with domestic shit, because most of the time when the girl gonna go back in most situations, right? We see that they're in some type of shape, form, no timeline. They're gonna go back. So you and bruh is sitting there funking, and they back together. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So and the shit might backfire. Like that shit backfired on them. Went completely to the left, and now you're no longer here.
Damn.
So
right.
I mean, now if some shit jump off in front of me, that's different.
Yeah.
But most of the time, women go back.
Hey,
so
you know what
yourself into some wild shit.
You know what they say, man. Cum is thicker than blood. Okay.
Cum is thicker.
Who said that? You never heard that one before?
I never heard that one.
Shit, man. Cum is thicker than blood, bro. That's why you stay out of that shit, man.
You stay out of that.
You stay out of that shit because because that type of shit that happened to you right there, man. That's fucked up. Like again,
so
that's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, that's all
so
I'm saying. Yeah,
she needs to go to jail. That's first and foremost.
So I guess that's my next question, right? So okay, so now my man gets off.
This is in Florida, right?
No, he went to Florida State. I don't know if this is in Florida. Is this in Florida? I don't know where it's at, man. We don't, we should do a little. We should do some more research, but
definitely not California. Go ahead.
No, this is definitely not Cali.
California.
Definitely not
California trying to lock you up. He'd have been in jail.
No, he'd have got locked up. Even if he was, that's crazy.
He got locked up.
That's crazy, because he probably would have got locked up if it was in California. But still, right? So he beats the case. I think, and then the dude's brother, Randolph's brother, come out. I think he came out with a freestyle and all kind of shit, man. Talking about what happened. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, yeah, man. That was kind of crazy.
Gucci
Oh yeah, huh? We ain't gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. See, I like to stay out of the street shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting into that. But yeah, so again, what should happen to Homegirl? Because he do beat the case. Yeah,
non-paid hit.
And I beat the case. I beat my murder rap. But now we got to start to talking about like who's accountable for this murder.
We're going after her now.
I think you lock her ass up.
You solicited a murder.
You
for free.
Wait, and then said, but no, fuck, that wasn't for free, because you said, oh, he's hitting on me and beat me, and you lied, you lied about all that, because he didn't hit you.
I mean, the reason, we know it's bullshit, but I'm talking about like on paper wise, law, you solicited a hit.
Oh yeah.
You put a hit on.
No, that definitely. Hey, for free. Damn, it wasn't free. It cost your brother a life.
Well, that's hey man, life, you got choices.
Woo, everybody got choices. No,
I'm
you right about that.
3 hours and say she hitting me. I need you to come over here.
Hey, look, man. I'm tell you right now, man.
I need you to come over here.
Let me listen, man. If your sister called you and said so and so is doing this and that, what you doing?
Yeah. I want to know what happened. What's going on?
Right. You know what better than that?
I need information.
Right. But you know what better than that is? I'm calling the police.
The police, exactly.
I'm calling the police. Listen, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna be mad at the dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be hot.
But at the same time,
I'm calling the police, man.
At the same time, let's say he hit her, right? Whatever he did, we're after whatever, right? And I go over there and I do something to him. He called the police on me. I'm going to jail for assault. So what are we talking about here? And we're gonna be like, oh, he assaulted her. So well, he didn't assault you. So you came over here and did this and this to this man, and most likely in his own home. So We're both going to jail. Yeah.
Both. Yep. Both going to jail. I ain't going to jail. I don't want. I'm calling the police.
Now we got Thanksgiving. He just slap her in the kitchen. Now that's just different.
Oh yeah, that's right now. Okay, now that's right now. That immediate action needs to be taking place here.
Yeah.
Like we
now,
know.
What if that's your daughter and she call you like, Dad, he hit me?
I'm still calling the police, but I might go over there.
You gonna go over there?
I'm calling the police, but I'm going over there. Yeah, definitely going over there.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police first.
We got that. We got step 2 now.
And then I'm going over there. Okay. That's all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It might be a little more than just talking. Voices are going to be raised. Okay. Voices are going to be raised. House, man. Shit gonna be crazy. I'll tell you that. All right, man. Let's shift gears, man. Let's shift gears, man. Because you're gonna get me all hot, and I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna go downstairs and start kicking shit over, man. But you know, it's funny. I've thought about that often too, man. Like I was like, damn, you know, when my girls get older, they might have to deal with some of these no good dudes out here, you know. And I gotta, and in my head, I gotta be ready to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Call your brothers.
Yeah, but see, I don't want them to fuck their life off. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, you know what? I already lived mine. Maybe it's time for me to go ahead and, you know what I mean, take a dude head off. You know, but who knows, man? Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully they meet some good people out here in this world. But you know, I mean, you know, what's the chances of that? Yeah, what's the chances? You know what I'm saying?
He get drunk and put his hands on me.
Oh God, you know, and you already know it's gonna be some fuck shit like that too. It's gonna be some fuck shit. Oh, Daddy, he took my car, wouldn't bring it back. You know, just some dumbass shit. Like he had my car for a week. Oh, you know. So that shit right there is crazy.
He's probably gonna know his family. Grew up with his dad.
Oh man, dude, don't let me know. Like, man, I know your dad, bro. Your dad was the same way. Like, I know that would be scary. Like I grew up with him. Like I know how he is, so I know how your son is. I know.
Getting down.
Yeah, like, bruh, come on now. Let's get into you had brought up a topic, man. Man, why don't you get us into that?
Yeah. No, so we was at we was at work, and one of the female co-workers, older lady, she comes up and says, what happened to the men that used to bring the check home to the woman and let her pay everything and pretty much give bruh allowance. So I'm working full blown and I just get a check to you. And I'm like, well, let's put this in full blown context. Like, and are we married? Like, what's going on? She just like, she done been in a situation where dude, they was just together a year. And dude was like, oh, this check, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much just yours, baby. Just give me enough money for this, and this. And just pay everything, you know what I'm saying? And do whatever with the rest. I don't know, put it up, whatever. But she's like, what happened to those type of men? And I was just sitting here confused on, but first of all, if we only knew each other a year, why am I doing any of that?
Listen, man.
Like, hold on, we're not even married. That's not even discussion.
Oh God, dude.
Like I said, well, why can't you tell me how much everything is? I give you the money.
Yeah.
Tell me how much you need. I give you the money. I said, I'm not opposed to if a man want to pay for everything. That's what you want to do. Cool. That's your situation. But why can't you just tell me a number? Why does my direct deposit need to go in your account? And so what? In certain terms, you get what I'm saying?
Why I gotta be all yours?
Yeah,
like you know what? What would you do? Yeah, like you said, what'd you say? You just give me the number. How much you need?
Give me the number,
or
okay,
whatever you know. And I think what I'll say to that is, I said, look here. This ain't the 70s. It's not the 60s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Prices. Everything went up. Inflation is crazy. Okay. So we're not living in that type of world no more. Now, there are some guys, you know, that got it. I'll be honest. Yeah, there's some guys that got it like that. But right now, though, no, it's going to take two incomes. Okay. Yeah. It's going to take two incomes. So it's not going to be no, oh, yeah, we need to do this and do. No. Here, you need to bring my check and give it all to me. That ain't happening. Those days are over with. Those days, one person working and the other one staying home. Yeah. over with. Those days are long gone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you think about like look at the housing market right now. Everything is, starting at like 550. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To get a house. So it's
Yeah.
like, so
And then
you want me, right?
and
Oh,
that's just the financial term of this
right.
financial situation. Now we're not even talking about if we're not even married. Like, bro, don't ever put a woman in a situation. I say not even a woman. I'm trying to say don't ever put yourself, male or female, in a position to get fucked either. So I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah,
especially we're not married. Like if we're married, okay, you really, I mean, unless you just run off and do something bizarre, that's just whatever.
yeah.
But as far as we're not married and I'm just giving you all this trust, no, hell no. What the hell I look like?
Uh,
Like I get confused when I hear girls say openly, like, "Oh yeah, this is my boyfriend, and I was applying for job apps for him, and I have a social security, and blah blah blah." Like, okay, like I'm just confused on why you have this man's social security.
Yeah.
There's two women with my social security, and I could get rid of them if I wanted to. It has my sister and that's my mama.
Yeah. Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I ain't think my sister even has it memorized. She be asking me if she's doing something for me, but they can't go anywhere. I am blood related to them.
Yeah, this is what it is. We locked in.
Girlfriend situation, she can screw you. Like I don't get, and then we further along in the conversation, she was just like, some men feel comfortable talking to women about pretty much stuff that they done, maybe some acts against the law and stuff like that. And I never got that either. I
Yeah,
never got that why
yeah.
men will discuss anything illegal with a woman that they're not married to. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how long we've been together.
What did E40 say?
Hey man, don't ever tell all your business. The one day that
Mhm.
might be an eyewitness.
Witness. Then you know what? I live by that. I stand by that. You know what I
And
mean? Just
and the
cause, yeah.
woman and the woman that you lay with every night can't testify against you, right? She
Yeah,
can't
because she's
testify
married.
against
Yeah,
you
because you're married,
because
right.
you guys are
Yeah,
married.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You're married, but your baby mama,
Oh,
she
yeah,
can
that's
say
what
something. Yeah,
she can tell.
she can tell. So just
Oh, she
like
can tell. Yeah,
why put yourself in the situation? Like it's
yeah,
not even about. I told her it's not even about if I trust you and if you that type of woman. What's it about is why even make a loose end
yeah.
if I
No,
don't have to? Why
100%.
put myself in that situation?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I agree. Shit, man.
I was just more confused on why she was confused. But I said, you know what? A lot of dudes like a pillow talk. A lot of dudes just game goofy, like, oh, I got it, baby. Here's the money. Boop. I said, nah, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
that's stupid.
yeah.
Not the eye.
You know, like I said, even with the times and change and everything, and I know there's some dudes out there that's some good earners. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we're looking at if we were really to break down the percentages of guys that could really like do that. Okay, that could really say, oh, here go the check. I'm gonna just take a rack or two out of it. You do what you got to do. That's for the house, everything. Da 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 da. Right?
Right.
That percentage is low. Okay, so now let's take
Okay.
that with that percentage being low of that type of man being out there, and you end up getting them. Hell no,
Yeah.
hell no, hell no. Let's be real. Like the odds are not in your favor
Hey
to
man,
get that.
I could do bad by myself, man.
Yeah, like
You
come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
Like, don't
I'll
come
go
in a
live in
relationship
that
with your
little
hand out. Yeah.
right. I'll go live in
I'm
that
like,
2-bedroom apartment. What's that? That ain't nothing.
I just hold
You know what I
on,
mean?
like you know what I'm saying. You didn't meet Puffy. Relax. We here
Right,
to help each other. I ain't here to take care of you. I'm here to help you. And I wouldn't
right.
even want I wouldn't even want a woman that's sitting here and waiting on me hand and foot to bring home the check. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even want a woman like that. That's
Exactly.
not even attractive to me. Like I tell dudes all the time, like when they be like, "Oh yeah, my girl's a housewife," blah 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 blah, whatever. And I'm like, well, and then they complain about certain shit, and I'm like, well, bro, was she working when you met her? Yeah. Was she gonna be working while we together? Or what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are you
No,
talking
I'm
about?
with
Nigga,
you on
don't
that.
complain. Don't complain about the situation
No, I'm with you on
because
that 100%. Right.
I'm smooth trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we meet, like, what you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you do?
Right.
What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like
Got to
you
do
sit here
something.
like, oh, you gotta do something, scam, do something, tell me a hustle, something like this. Oh, nothing. You know, something. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
something. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe not scamming, but something. Something.
Something. Because if it's flip, you're not gonna fuck with me.
See, and that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. You're not going down there to pick me up. I already know you're not. You're not trying to fix me up. You know what I mean? Men to take a woman and fix her up, be a fixer upper.
Put her in
you know
a
what I'm saying? Yeah, man, clean her up, buy her some new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Men to do that, man. Women don't do that too much.
How many stories have you heard about women stealing money from men? We really don't hear too many about men stealing money from women. I'm talking about in a marriage, a relationship. Marriage and relationship. You know what I'm saying?
maybe not as often. Yeah, maybe not as often.
It's like 85-15.
Yeah. Okay, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So when a divorce comes, they say, "Hey, Dr. Dre's woman been stealing money for 2 years, putting money $30,000 in an account every month to the other account." You get what I'm saying? You see it on TV. You know what I'm saying? Tasha will start putting money up from Ghost. You get what I'm saying? A whole nother account. Right. So I'm just saying, what we don't see that.
Right.
We don't see men stealing money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't. But man, hey, let's put it, because now you're talking about millionaires when you bring up Dr. Dre and them.
Right.
Let's bring the numbers in our, like, let's talk about our numbers. So like that's like a broad like taking $30 out of my check every month.
Taking $100 from me.
She taking the $30 here. She keep taking $30 out of my thing, putting it in her. Oh, she thinks she's stacking over there. Okay.
You know what? Right. And I heard she thinks she's stacking. It was funny because I remember somebody, another older coworker, she said her dude had test her and said like, "Oh, you got $100 real quick, like something like I don't know." He said he's going to the store, he had no cash, something, yada yada. And then he was just like, "Oh," she's like, "Yeah, it's in my purse, whatever." She said. So she gave it to him, and he told her the next day like, "Oh, that was just a test. I was trying to see if you gonna give it to me or not." I said, first of all, y'all can't be 60 and testing. That's kind of weird, but whatever. I mean, I understand. You feel me? But
hey, that's his loyalty test, though. That's his loyalty test.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you can't send a nigga $100, it's like, what are we doing?
Right. Yeah. Nah. These women are crazy. These women are crazy, man. I don't even know how we get here? How did we get here to
people bringing the old school man
the old school mentality, home. Right? Yeah.
Sidney Poitier, bringing the 72.
That's Sidney Poitier. Yeah. Them days is over with. Man. Yeah. Them days is over with. No one's staying at home, man. No one. You can't afford to stay, especially living in California like we do. You can't. You're not. Nah. So me bringing home the check and you giving me $60.
I'm not saying you got to make crazy amount of money that we make, whatever the case may be, right? Every situation is different. But do something. Have some type of, don't be a liability. Be an asset.
Right. I would definitely I definitely got to have a woman that does something. Just that no, and it's like I said before, man, it's just good to have your own money. Like for her, like, look, you working. I think working is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like, look, you get to get away from me for a while. You're
not focused. You're not focused, fixated on me. Exactly.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The both and
have something to do.
Both ways, man.
I tell dudes all the time, man. All the overtime, you know what I'm saying, that we work or whatever. Hey, man, that's when the relationship gonna stay strong because I don't see you, you don't see me.
Me, right.
The couple hours you see me, I'm asleep.
Hey, and if I'm doing it on purpose, so what?
I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm doing it on purpose. So what? It's like I said, it's building the relationship stronger. Building it stronger.
Absence make the heart grow fonder. Wherever, something like that.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. I think that's what it is. We'll roll with that.
We'll roll with that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go on vacations and all that? Hey,
Man, listen, that's been my main thing. I was like, you like going out.
You like going out.
You like going places.
Helping.
Well, I know my wife.
We're gonna go further.
Right. Yeah. There's an African proverb too. There's an African proverb said, if you want to go faster, go alone. But if you want to go farther, go with somebody. So I read that one day. So yeah.
I mean, I get that totally.
Yeah.
So if we want to go somewhere further, we gotta go together.
Yeah.
Uplift each other. It's teamwork, man. I'm not saying like, I'm never gonna buy you something. None of that. I'm not saying any of that. It's just,
Yeah, no, I
don't like when women do that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think that'll have anything to do with anything. I truly believe that. Like we're gonna buy each other gifts. Like we're gonna do for
We're
each
gonna
other.
do
But
stuff.
but
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
but
do for
the
each other.
whole let me just bring home like this ain't like I said, man. The 50s, the 60s, man, where rent was like $25 or mortgage was $25. Like, come on, man, it wasn't that, bro. Like, food was just hella just available and accessible. You know, now that you go to the supermarket, you see what the prices are.
Yeah, and
Nah, man.
then we get like, and who's benefiting more, me or you? You. Sex only goes so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's benefiting from this?
Dude, I would hope she wouldn't like. It shouldn't be. I hope it's not a benefit like where we gotta measure it that way, to where it's like, oh, you know, because because I know I'm looking at it like, yeah, like that's not something's not right about this. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
But if she's looking at it like from that angle, where it's like, oh no, you know, like I got to make sure this
If you
is
start
right to
making
me.
me look at, if you making me look at it from that angle, that's the problem.
Yeah,
I'm not even looking at it like that. But I'm start thinking like, damn, like, well, who benefit? Like, she winning this. Like, what am I getting out of this?
yeah.
Oh, she winning.
You're getting a happy home, sir. That's
Yeah,
what you're
come on,
getting.
man.
You're getting a
And
happy
like I said,
home.
then you're like, oh, we're not even married. Like, whoa, pump the
Yeah,
brakes.
yeah, nah, man, nah. We ain't doing that.
Shit, nigga. Even your wife know
We
your
ain't
social
doing that.
security.
Huh? Say it again.
Your wife know your social security.
She might have seen it a few times.
Yeah.
If she's smart, she probably wrote it down and memorized it or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, right? You know what I'm saying? Now we filed our taxes. We filed our taxes together. So now it's like, now it's really
we
real.
fall together. Okay, yeah, okay. That's
Yeah,
really
now it's
real. That's
really
really
real.
real, son.
You know what I'm saying? But I know yours just as well as you know mine. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's not play dirty now. Let's not play dirty. You know what I'm
Oh, so
saying?
you took a picture of hers, huh?
Yeah, no, I got my file. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got my file. You know, everybody's trying to
That's
protect
funny.
themselves. You know what I'm saying? And look, we're hoping that it don't go that way or go too far. But it's like, you know, you never know,
But
man.
hey,
So it's like,
hey man, in a divorce, Social Security's come out anyway. So hey, it is
yeah.
what it
So
is. That is
you know what
what
I
it is.
mean? But again, the key is that prenuptial. I'll tell anybody,
Yeah, I
protect
wasn't even
yourself,
gonna bring
man.
that up, man.
Protect yourself.
Yeah,
No, because now we're talking. Now we're talking to this. So
yeah, we
it's a
talking.
PSA. Now here's a PSA. Hey man, protect yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? If she don't want to sign one, then she might not be the one for you.
So
That's it.
if she wouldn't have signed, you wouldn't have got married.
I told her that flat out. Just how you said it. That's how
Okay.
I said it to her. I said, if we're not signing this, I said, I'm never getting married again. If this is not signed, if this is not here in place, you know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing you to sign anything.
How old were you in your first marriage when you first got married?
I was young. I was probably 20, 22, 21, 22. I
And
was young.
How old were you your second marriage?
Oh shit.
Let's go 40.
Let's go 40.
So
Yeah,
let's
40.
go 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
40.
go 40. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you obviously, you being a wise man, you learn from your first mistake, and you're
Yep.
not gonna repeat the same mistake. So
Yep.
you didn't waste 20 years of your life. So hey.
Exactly. I was married for 10. So you're right. So I didn't waste 10 years of that marriage for nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I learned something from it. And I knew going forward, hey, got to protect my retirement because you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. I wasn't shooting with you in your gym. So we both can just, both could just walk away from this and, like split what we built and we're good. But no one's taking nothing from nobody. It ain't gonna be none of this craziness. Nah, we're good. We're
Because
adults.
a lot of people don't want
We're
to
adults.
leave based upon financials too.
No, because you got to think about it.
And
Because if it's not in place, bro, then it's like, oh shit, now I got to stay.
yeah.
See, nah, I don't want to ever feel like that ever again. To be honest, don't ever want to feel stuck. And you know how some people say, "Oh, this, I'm only doing one marriage and one marriage only, and I'm going full board and this and that," and which is fine. Like that should be the goal, right? But we've come to an age where divorce is normalized, and it's not like back in the day when grandma and grandpa stayed together for the family, for the kids, blah blah blah, right? Because nowadays, see, back in the day too, if you want to talk about it, back in the day, the women didn't really have options. So when they got into marriage, they had to stay, whether it was good, bad, ugly, they had to stay regardless. But now women work, women make their own money. This is where the times changed. So now women don't have to stay in relationships; they can bounce too, and that's the key, right? And remember, back in the day, you had some fathers they would just bounce on a woman. It wouldn't even be a divorce. He would just start a new family down the street.
Yeah.
Like, so look, Terrell Owens' dad lived down the street from him. He didn't even know it. Like, come on, man.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's back in the day. So, but now women got options. Women are working for themselves. They got choices. So now it makes it different. Now the field is kind of was evening out a little bit. I'll say that.
Right. I get that.
Yeah, I'll say that. So, but that's where the time changed. So now even to wrap it up, to go back to what we originally were talking about the man bringing home the check. Days is over with. Because now you can go make six figures too. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can go make your own money too, and
why wouldn't you want to?
Wouldn't you? It would behoove you to do it. It would just behoove you to do it. Like,
I advise you to do it.
Yeah, like I want you to have a life.
I want you to have a life, because when we get divorced, which I'm taking some. No.
Anyway, man, let's move forward, man. Let's go with Hey, man. So I know everybody gotta know what's going on with Ja Morant. Okay, so first the nightclub joint, then whatever. But this one right here, man, this one takes the cake, man. So everybody's seen the video where they're driving in the car somewhere. He pulls the gun. His friend is live. His friend is live. I don't know why this Ja Morant feels like he got to pull this gun out for this damn camera. I don't know why. Anyway, so he pulls it out, and his friend, I gotta give his friend credit because he tried to hurry up and put the phone down and shit, like, oh shit, like what are you doing, bro? Like he's trying to protect the bag. That friend is trying to protect the bag.
You know they unfollowed each other.
Who? Oh, for real?
They unfollowed each other on Instagram. That was probably part of the whole.
No, that's probably like, hey, we gotta. So speaking of that, right? So let's get to that, right? So okay, so now, Ja Morant's camp is saying the gun was fake, right? Bruh.
It's a prop or a water gun. Like, what are they saying?
Saying that he had a fake gun, bruh. Like that's Ja Morant's camp. Oh god,
that was just stupid. I don't know. We all need to go in one room, figure this out, and what excuse we're gonna come with? We're gonna come with the gun fake. All right, then grow up. First of all, and then on top of that, having a fake gun, I believe that's against the law in some states. Like showing it, like I believe that's against the law somewhere.
Okay, it probably is.
But why even have a fake gun? That's stupid. That's dumb. Like, why even put? Like, I got some fake cocaine. Like, nigga, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You look more dumb if it is fake. You look more stupid.
But here's the thing, too, right? Like, again,
and where are y'all going? Where y'all riding around like that?
I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. And listen, it's not illegal to possess a gun, right? It's not illegal.
Especially in
right. It's not illegal, right? I'm not defending them. This is not a defense, but it's not illegal to possess a gun. Mm-hmm. But being who you are in the NBA, they do have these rules and conduct
detrimental teams.
That the stuff in the contract where it's like, nah, but you still got to kind of. Right, they're
not saying you can't have a gun at your house. They're not telling you that.
Yeah. They're not saying that.
For you to be in public eye advertising this weapon, that's a problem.
Right, and then also too, like, what if you riding and and the police pulls up beside you and they see you pull this gun out?
Exactly.
What do you think they're doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be like, oh snap. So like you said, right? Another one, got him. Let's get him. So that's what I'm saying. So
and then, again, on top of that, like, y'all, are you even gonna shoot somebody? This is all for show. Now, nigga, you getting robbed and probably have the gun, and I ain't gonna do anything.
And which I wouldn't be mad at you. But you're pulling it out like you're this thug gang banging dude. Like you're not that dude.
You just got done doing a drive-by and it's still hot. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, I can't understand. Like, you really listen to NBA YoungBoy, whoever the hell you listen to, and all of a sudden you know what I'm saying? You're old dog from Men's Society. Like, I'm just like confused on what's going on.
Yeah, no, he's lost, man. He's lost.
And then, but the cool part about the whole thing is, I'm not gonna say normally, but behavior like this, you would think he don't have a father figure in his life,
right?
And
he didn't come from a family.
Yeah. Not even family. This is dad being around.
Yeah.
You know, the first incident, I'd have got a phone call.
Yeah.
Second incident, you know, I don't know how that necessarily would have went. You know, there's probably been, you know,
right.
some child endangerment going on. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand people around him that are not telling him anything.
No,
Even
I
his
don't
best
think.
friend,
You know
his
what?
boys, anybody, nobody's telling
Okay.
him
Well.
nothing.
Let's pump the brakes though. I'm sure his dad is telling him something. Now, the best friends, I know they're not saying too much of anything because you know why? If I start telling you what you need to hear, I'm out to click. That means I'm not about to be a part of all this fun. I'm not going to be going on these trips with y'all. So some of them ain't going to say nothing because they just, you know, they dick writing. Let's be real. Let's
Right.
just call it
Right.
what it is. Right. So they're not going to say nothing. Some of them not going to say nothing. And the ones that do say something, they're going to be out to click. Right. So you might have one or two that might say something. But all the other ones is like, nah, bro, like they're not even gonna say anything. Like, I don't see where you might have a guy, hey man, you know, you probably should be doing that. Nah, but then again, like I said, he probably kick him out the clique, bro. Like you okay. You out, you ain't going on the next flight to the next city.
Next flight.
You out.
You're riding around, right, doing whatever
Yeah.
you're doing, right? Very ignorant. And y'all lost first round in the playoffs. Y'all second seed. Y'all lost to the seventh seed. Like you might want to get in the gym and figure some stuff out. On top of that, you might want to get healthy because your hand was messed up, right? You might
Right.
want to get healthy. It's just like, dude, you're sitting here, and then on top of that, you make us all our African American look stupid. You make us all just look dumb collectively. Like you, this what happens. You get them boy $200 million.
Well, I mean, listen, I'll say this. Again, I'm not trying to defend him. He's how old is he? 22? Got all the money in the world. Like he's already
22.
like, let's be real. Like he got all the money in the world. I'm gonna tell you, when I was 22, I probably would, man, with all that money. I'm not saying I would. I'm pretty sure I would have done something. I was doing shit stupid when I had $20 in my pocket.
So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying not to do, I'm not trying to say you're not gonna make young mistakes. We all done been there. Even though I know me being 22, 23, I'm still not putting a gun out on camera.
Right.
But
Well, yeah.
Dumb mistakes is Zion sleeping with the porn star, getting her pregnant. That's a dumb mistake, right? That's stupid, right?
That's not dumb.
What I'm trying to say is,
that's that fire, boy.
Anyway, I'm like Dwight Howard having 8 kids. No, these are all like probably dumb
So
mistakes.
what? He got money to take care of them. Nick Cannon.
What I'm trying to say. Nick, that's what I'm trying to say is these are just mistakes that you probably will make, right? These are common mistakes that I'm talking about.
Okay. No, what does Common got to do with anything?
What I'm trying to say is we're blaming on him being young, but he's not the only young person with money. And they're not pulling weapons out on IG.
Yeah, they doing other shit behind closed doors.
Exactly. Is that
what that is?
Exactly.
Okay, that's what
he want to be seen. I'm not saying you're not gonna make a mistake. I'm not saying that everyone's perfect. What I'm trying to say is you're just doing obscene, wild shit. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, what is going on in here?
No, I feel you on that though.
Why is everything on the internet?
I feel you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I'm so glad that we didn't have camera phones back in my era. So glad. So glad, bro. Like, I don't know what I did. You know what? Yes, I do. I did nothing.
I can't wait to see the Freaknik documentary.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it. That was a little bit right before my time. I'd had no money to go anyway. Shoot. Oh man. So hey, that was crazy.
They said Adam Silver. They said they did another investigation, and they got some more stuff on him.
Yeah, see, he's wilding. That's what I'm saying.
That they said won't come to light until after the finals because they're not trying to dominate the finals with John Morant news.
Yeah, he go. And then listen, man.
He gonna sit probably 50 games.
Let me. No, that's what I was about to ask you. So, how many games you think?
I don't know what they found, but right now,
listen, man. We're speculating, man. Come on, man. Let's just speculate.
No. Just based off this situation and nothing extra, even though there is more, I think he's gonna sit 50 just based upon the magnitude of the situation, the whole season.
Hey, bro. Let's say, okay, we don't know what the extra shit is, right? But fuck it, you're the commissioner. No, you're not the commissioner. Mm-hmm. Since we're just speculating,
why I can't be the commissioner?
No, don't be the because if you're the commissioner, then you know what happened. Then you know all the shit. But we don't know the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know all the details, right? So I want
just
you
me
to
being
just
executive
speculate
in the league.
Just say you're just speculating. Like, damn, we don't know all the details. We know some more shit's coming out later, but we don't know what it is. But let's just speculate and act like fuck it. You know, we kind of do know what it is, and then just
I'm going 50-60.
Okay, because I was gonna go 30, but until you said, "Oh, there's some more shit that's gonna come out,"
there's more shit that's coming
out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 50. I'm gonna go 50.
This is the second offense of the same nature, quick, within a couple months. Like, nigga, this is like a 60, 70-day turnaround.
Right.
So everything that we talked about, because I'm sort of like, well, every conversation we had, he lied. He came back and did it. Rehab, whatever rehab he went to,
that wasn't even.
And I don't know what the fuck that was. That wasn't a rehab. That was just for show.
Okay, but you know what? See, but that's the spin, though, right? So just as well as they're spinning the this is a play gun, and him and the old boy are not friends on Instagram no more. So that's like the whole little rollout for we're changing. So the first time it's like, and then he goes talk to Silver, blah blah blah, gave him some bullshit, does the same exact stupid shit, So it's like we all know this is bullshit.
Exactly. So we all know. I mean, like you said, you do a crime, they slap you on the wrist, you do a little bit of jail time, you come out, you get probation. If you do the same crime or any type of crime, but especially you do the same crime on probation, they're going to slap you for the first one and the second one. That's just how they do it.
Yeah. I mean, duh. I mean,
So that's so that's just the law. But so what I'm trying to say is, you was on probation already. You knew this wasn't 5 years down the line, and you did this. No, you was on probation already, and you did the exact same situation. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, now we really gotta show them.
Already knew what it was, man.
Already knew what it was. $38-40 million a year. Come on, man.
Hey, he gonna miss out on that max because so once they suspend him and he doesn't make that like the all NBA team or whatever,
all NBA team,
like what was that? What that extra was that an extra 40 million or something?
It's an extra kick, something like that.
And listen,
what it is, but
it's not all about the money though. Let me just say that it's not all about the money. To me, we need to focus on this man who this kid is. Like, hey, yo, you got to fix yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember Allen Iverson was on. Remember Stephen A. Smith had that one show, and Allen Iverson was like his first guest, and he was like, "Man, I think he mentioned. He said I was 20-something years old, and they wanted me to act like I was 40 with this money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 20-something, and which I started thinking like that's kind of wow, we're asking you to mature, and I get it, bro. And we were just speaking about the age thing again, like.
But AI is not on the internet taking pictures of the gun. AI was leaving $1 million in a strip club.
Yeah, wasn't that wrong with that?
That was his type of, I was acting immature with my money.
Yeah. That was nothing wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what the young dudes do.
That's a young common mistake. Yeah. Not showing this fucking AR on the live. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Or now this water gun.
Yeah,
this fake gun now. Like, come on, man. Like, we're not doing that, bro.
You're not hitting us with that.
We're not stupid, bro. We're not.
You want to play my intelligence? Okay. All right.
Yeah, right. And that's exactly what it is. Bro, we're not stupid.
You got kids, and you know how your kids they try to play you like you're stupid. Yep. You're like, come on, bro.
All the time.
It's gonna piss you further off. Versus you coming in and telling me the truth.
Yep.
You come in and try to play me. I'm further pissed.
Because my youngest boy. This boy's so leaving last night, right? It's bedtime. All right. So we tell everybody to go to bed. So him and his sister want to be up, you can hear him making noise in the next room, right? And like it's bed. I'm like, I know, we just told him it's bedtime. Right. So I get up. I was like, let me get up. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife watching one of our favorite shows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's an episode that comes out once a week. Check out From, bro. That's a cool little show. It's called From. Okay. So anyway, so we're watching our favorite show. It's Sunday. The episode is, you know what I'm saying? So we're like watching into it, and they're making noise. And man, I get up and I, boom, 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 knock on the door, and I come in. I'm like, hey man, what's up with y'all? I said, what y'all doing? You know what my son said? He was like, we were playing. He was like, no.
Playing what?
They were just playing around, like wrestling or whatever. Oh, we were playing. And I was like, all right, well, stop. Go to bed. Walked out. Like, he hit me with the truth, because you know how sometimes nothing, we're not doing nothing, but we're hearing all this knocking and fumbling going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he hit me with He was like, "Oh yeah, we're playing." I was like, couldn't even yell at him. I was like, "Yeah, all right, okay, well, all right, stop." And I walked out. Like, you know what I mean? He hit me with the truth. Hit him with the truth, bro. Like, you still might get in trouble.
Right. There's gonna be
still
less.
might get in trouble. But it's like I can't go crazy because you just told me the truth. Like, you didn't hide it. You just we were playing. Yep, we were wrestling around.
This is Charles.
Yeah. Hey, don't say no names, bro. Don't say no names, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna beep that out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
but anyway.
Calm down, Blue Ivy.
Yeah, hey, you see they got Blue Ivy out there dancing, boy. I ain't mad at it.
And she tall,
dude. She's probably gonna be tall. Yeah, take after
Beyonce's tall too for a woman.
Yeah, for a woman. You know what I'm saying? So that was fun. And people were going hard on her, and I felt bad. I was like, if y'all don't leave this look, she's not even a teenager. Blue Ivy, because she was on. You just see her.
She was dancing.
Yeah, she was performing with her mom. Like she was on stage, like performing with all the dancers, everything. Like she was like, and I'm sitting there like, and you're seeing comments like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Bro, y'all,
people
leave kids alone. Leave the kids alone, bro. Like, come on, man. She's I don't know how old she is,
but y'all cool with everybody else doing something weird, huh?
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I bring my daughter to come dance on stage, dancing with the dancers, like she's doing the choreography.
It's not like it's the boy dancing.
Like the boy dancing. What are you talking about?
It's not like it was her son doing that dance.
What are you talking about? Oh,
what I'm trying to say is I don't understand what the problem is with her daughter dancing with her mom, doing whatever they're doing. I said it's not like it was her son doing that.
Yeah, but even if it was, it's still be like, well, I mean, you probably would say something about it.
What's going on here?
But it was cool though. But people
got something to say.
People always gonna say something, and I was like, bro, y'all just leave the kids out of it. My whole thing is that, man, you could talk shit about the parent, talk shit about the adults, but just leave the kids out of it, man. Like just leave the kids out of it, man. Like Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade with their son-daughter thing going on. Man, look. Talk about the parents. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's not really on the household. What's going on in that household?
Well, talk to the parents. They're the ones allowing some certain things going on. Like talk shit about the parents. Like you may agree or disagree. You know what I mean? But talk about the parents, bro. Anyway, man, let's move to so Floyd Mayweather, man, had a fight, exhibition fight last night in Florida. Yeah, John Gotti III, the grandson of John Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
And the referee decided to stop the fight. And then chaos pursued.
Right, I saw that.
You know what, man? And I'm sitting there like, where has boxing gone, bro? Like, is boxing now just like, cause think about it, man. You had heavyweights. You had fighters that loved the fight, that wanted to be great. And I'm not saying about Floyd Mayweather, but I'm just looking at the whole fight game now, like the whole fight game. Because like, if you're even looking at one of what's the brothers that those brothers. No, not the real boxers. No. I'm talking about the one.
You talking about like Expedition? Are you talking about
the one that knocked out Nate Robinson?
Jake Paul.
Yeah, the Paul brothers and shit, like, right? And so now it's turning into like this spectacle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, we have some good fights every now and then, like with Tank Davis and all that. But now it's turning now it's more like, let's look at it. We rather watch the spectacle than actually the sweet science.
I don't want to all these acquisitions, whatever. If they're not real fighting, I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah,
because I think it's fixed anyway. Because Floyd's not going to lose. So Floyd's not going to lose. So I think it's fixed anyway. Now, real boxers, Tank and Garcia, when they fought, I mean, I think that was great for the sport, just based upon that it was a fight the public wanted to see.
Yeah,
and people haven't done that in a while. And then now coming up with Spence and Crawford, now they're going to fight. Like fighting has, like, far as promoters, got so many politics. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're under Bob Arum, so I don't mess with you. You're under Floyd, and I don't mess with you.
Yeah.
So now I just see it different. You know what I'm saying? All the fake fighting, Fury. I mean, not Fury. The
Paul brothers. Yeah.
The Paul brothers. All these YouTubers fighting. Bro, I don't pay attention to that. And people pay to see it. I'm not going to pay you to see it.
But do you think it's hurting the sport?
I'm for the average person that probably don't know the difference in between
For the
them
casual
fighting.
fans,
Yeah, the
mhm,
casual person that and doesn't
mhm.
know the difference between them fighting and Wilder and Fury fighting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
Because
they are
they're
getting
not doing
eyes
no.
though. But they're getting numbers though. They're getting
They're getting
eyeballs over
numbers.
there.
That's what I'm saying. No, they're
Yeah.
getting high. Yeah, no.
Hmm.
So I think it's exposure. I mean, what Eazy-E say? Hey, all publicity, good publicity. So I mean, it depends. I guess how you want to look at it.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, me
But
personally,
yeah.
me being like a real
You're a
boxing
fight
fan,
guy.
yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
fight guy. I
Mhm.
don't pay attention to it. I don't pay
Yeah.
attention to it. But they're not
You
doing
know,
no fake. They're not doing no fake UFC.
UFC. That's not fake.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about like there's no
WWE.
YouTubers. There's no
Yeah.
YouTubers doing UFC. It's all boxing.
Oh yeah. No way.
You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
no way. Oh,
Yeah,
they'll get killed.
exactly,
They'll get
exactly.
killed in that
So it's just
Pentagon.
like,
Boy, they
yeah,
get killed in there. No, but you know, I'm not a big fight guy. I mean, you know, I used to
right.
always go to like my homeboys have a fight party, I would go. And you know, like I remember the Roy Jones era and all of that, the Mike Tyson era when I was a kid, hearing about, you know, the 1 minute I gotta watch the first round.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
and then
First 30
now
seconds.
yeah, right. And it's over. And then now it's like, you know, with these dudes coming in and the exhibition type of shit. But like I said, they're getting eyeballs. And even, but I will give like I forget which Paul brother it is, but
I think Logan,
like, that's the one. That's the one that keeps like talking shit to what's the UFC president Dana
Navy.
White. So
Dana
he
White.
keeps talking shit like,
That
yeah,
was
man,
fun. That's funny to me.
pay your fighters, because I could get them paid and all that. Like I was like, I kind of like that part of it, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's a business aspect of it. Business
Right.
aspect
I
of it.
like that part of it. And also
Yeah,
I
'cause
like the part too where one thing I like about what MMA does, you will see fighters fight each other.
yeah,
Like, so it
you're
won't be like
definitely
those
gonna see that.
politics that you're talking about when like Bob
Exactly.
Aaron and Hank, I mean,
Yeah,
the dude, the whatever, like
yeah.
they're gonna fight. And
Right,
another thing I like about it too is like, bro, it don't matter if you got a couple of losses on your record. Like, no, they're going to fight because people still want to see it.
people still
Like,
want to see it.
I don't know how they got that correct about it. You know, MMA got that right.
Right. No,
Boxing,
you're
but
gonna see
like
fights that you want to see.
you
Yeah.
lose one, it's like, oh, you're out. Like, no, bro, y'all should keep these dudes coming back. Like, who cares if he got a
Right.
few L's on his belt? Keep them
This
like,
is not. I mean, like the greatest eras of boxing, like even in the '80s when everyone's like Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, Duran,
mhm.
all these people were fighting each other. You know, no one came out that undefeated.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody came out
yeah,
that
yeah.
undefeated.
And
You
that's what I'm
know,
talking about. Like, get
that's when the
back to
most money
that.
is made too, though.
Dude, the people you want to see are fighting, those are the
Tank
ones you want to see.
Tank Garcia. I mean, I'm pretty sure Tank made. I'm just gonna guess a good fight, $50 million off the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
40, at least 40. You know, so
That's still a good purse. I don't
it's
care
still
what
a good
anybody
purse.
say.
I mean, at the end
I
of the
don't care what
day,
anybody say, bro.
you can't come in and say, "Oh, I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm making $100 million off this fight," because you're not Floyd Mayweather. But
Yeah,
for
no.
you to make anything over 20, it's cool.
Yeah, yeah. And then, you know, pay the taxes, see what take home
Yeah,
after that. Like, still dope.
yeah,
Still like, all right. Hey, I'll
yeah,
be all right. I mean, I think that's still life changing money.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I still think, oh, that's life changing. I mean, yeah, you could blow it, but if you do it right, I mean, bro, that's life changing. And you could change it, you know. It's not generational, but it could be.
It
You know
could
what I'm
be if you
saying?
know
If
what
you
you're
say if
doing,
it could be if you set it up right, you know.
and then
I'm not that good with money, but you know what I'm
you
saying?
come back, you come back in your career, and like Tank is what 25, 27, whatever,
Yeah.
bro. Now you just made $40 million. Now every fight you got to set the bar. You're going to be probably making $40 million every fight. You know what I'm saying?
Or up.
Like,
Yeah. Or
or
up.
$40 million are up.
Yep.
Exactly.
True.
So
True.
yeah.
True. Yeah, man. Well, enough of that fighting shit, man. Let's get on Brittany Griner, man. What happened to Brittany Griner at the airport, man? What the hell going on, man? YouTube dudes is attacking her.
It was a YouTube dude. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's
They say he said some slurs to
provocateur.
her.
Uh, about America.
I don't
I
know.
know.
I don't even know. I just know because they made such a big deal about it. I thought he was talking about her being gay. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Man, bro, I think we're past the gay part, man.
Yeah, I really was
Right,
kind of confused.
right.
Like, well, we all know she's gay. Like, why are you
Yeah,
saying
like
that?
like, bro, you're not saying nothing. But if it's the like the oh well, you un-American, they should have left your ass in Russia type of shit. All
Okay,
right,
I understand that.
I've seen those arguments. I've seen those arguments where they were like, oh, we should have brought so and so back instead of you. Well, I've seen that
No,
too.
I should have seen that. Everybody has an opinion.
Right, everybody's entitled to one.
I'm about
You
to talk
know?
to when you see
Yeah.
her and he's like yelling and like obscene things, whatever. Some people are very passionate about the country. She wasn't
Uh,
she wasn't standing or for the national anthem,
but
correct?
yeah, she wasn't standing. Yep, she wasn't
And then
standing. But
she went abroad, got arrested for her situation, was
little
jailed
cigarette
over there,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the weed.
Was it weed or
Now she
cigarette? It was
it was weed. It was definitely
okay,
weed,
okay, okay,
ATC.
okay, okay.
So she come back, she has a different perspective, and now she's standing, correct?
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Learn from your
Your
mistakes.
perspective should change. You went
Exactly,
across
100%.
seas. First, you weren't standing for the flag. Which I mean, I'm not even gonna say the flag. Let me not make that mistake. You're not standing for
National
the
anthem.
national anthem, right? Because hey, people are not being treated fairly. Then you go over there. You see, you've been treated unfairly. All right.
You see,
President
this is a
Biden.
hundred times worse.
President Biden got you out, brought you home, and now your ass is standing, which is fine. Hey, you should be able to change your mind. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Learn from your
But
mistakes. I'm fine with that too.
right. But the guy at the
Airport,
airport,
he want to hear
yeah,
that shit.
it's like, bro. And I like I said, I don't even know what he was saying, but I could just assume like if it was on some because I think the article I read was something about some slurs. So okay, I'm either it could be some gay ones in there, racial, or both. I
I'm
think it
go
could
with
be
that.
both. Yeah,
No,
I'm
probably
pretty
not.
sure he got his shit off. He got his
Yeah.
rocks off. But at the same time, it's like, bro, don't cause a scene. Like, don't because I don't even think she got on. Did she get on the flight? I don't even know if she got on the flight.
Yeah, I don't
And so,
know.
like the team, I know that like the Phoenix Mercury was talking about. Yeah, we're gonna. It's something about some protocols, and we're gonna travel a little differently. Yeah, y'all better fix that.
Yeah, y'all
Just
might want to handle that.
yeah. I mean, I know y'all don't got bread like the NBA, so y'all can't just fly privately, and that sucks. But again, people. Well, this is America, right? We're in you got to produce a product that people want to see. You know what I'm saying? If people don't want to see it, people don't, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, that's just how I go. You know what I mean? So, but I get it. Travel different. I don't know what you do. I mean, it's hard. It's kind of be, you can't put like a, just clown, not a clown thing. The things where you're trying to like conceal your identity, put a hoodie on and put the little glasses with the mustache. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do all that. I know you can't do that, but fix it though, man. Because y'all don't need to be.
I feel like all that's just opinionated. I mean, at the end of the day, you learn from mistakes. You're standing now. We're the only country that you can sit here and badmouth the country and nothing happens to you.
Yep. You can have an opinion,
You can have an
express it. Yep.
opinion,
Yep.
express it,
Mm-hmm.
wherever, how you feel, however you feel. But we are the
Right.
only country, and I think she realized that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it is what it is. Learn from your mistakes. You
That's
start
it.
bad mouthing the government in Russia, you're gonna get at your door.
They gonna talk.
So
Hey, we need to talk to you real quick.
yeah.
Yeah, we
So
need to
what's up
talk
with
to you
all
over
that
here
you
in the back.
saying?
Hey, go
Yeah.
come hey, come jump in this van. We
Yeah,
gotta
come
talk to you
jump in
real
this
quick.
thing.
We gotta talk to you real quick. Anyway, man, to get on some oh man, let's get on Target, man. Target, Bud Light, and Crackle Barrel, man.
Okay.
Cracker Barrel. Facing backlash from the public, man. And
Mhm.
and I know it is gay pride. Is it June is gay pride month, right? Correct? I think it is. I think it is.
I think I learned that in the last like couple of weeks. All these
I,
articles.
I think it is, but more than that
Okay.
though, I know Target lost like $9 million because they put out this man. This is kind of wild, right? They put out
Hmm.
some bathing suits, right?
Hmm.
For the LGBTQ plus whatever. But I think they put out some bathing suits for these kids where you could tuck your penis. It's like you could tuck and hide your penis in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, uh, yeah, there's going to be backlash. It's not to say you can't be gay, right? It's like it can't. But you're not going to sit there and groom the kids on tucking their penises, man, in bathing suits. And the bathing
Hmm.
suits, because I saw a picture of one, and I saw it was it had like a little pocket like thing to like to tuck your penis to hide your penis, and it was like a bathing suit, like a woman's bathing suit. Well, I mean, well, not a
Right.
woman, but it was for kids, right? And
Hmm.
my thing is, let's not let's how about we not um I don't want to.
Coach.
I'm gonna call. Well, it's called grooming, right?
Grooming, coach.
Yeah, it's called grooming, and I think we shouldn't advertise this to the kids. I do, shouldn't advertise this to the kids. Hey, for the grown-ups, man, do what you do. Right. So anyway, but now I know it was reported like last month they lost $9 million. And they took some of that.
Because they had that all in the front. I guess as soon as you walk
Yeah, they had it
in,
in yeah.
they just
And
thought that was gonna be a moneymaker.
what do you
You
okay, but
know,
what do you think about these companies that are catering to the
oh, I just think,
LGBTQ?
I just really think it's a money grab. I mean, money is a root to all evil. So I
Yeah,
think what they say. You got to be religious to know that. But I think it's just a money grab, really. Like you can say
yeah,
you're catering to the audience. Like like you may not believe in it, but you're like, oh, this is gonna sell.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't believe in it, but
But
oh,
then
this is
it
gonna
but
get
then it
votes.
but then it doesn't sell though. And
No, then it
you lose
backfired, which is kind
right.
of kind of bipolar for us in America. The one minute
Yeah,
everybody's so pro gay, and then this jumps off and it's just like, whoa, you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know. It's just very bipolar. I mean, it's just I really can't call it. You shouldn't be trying to groom anybody to be, oh, I'm not this sex or whatever the case may be. I forgot what
Right.
star was. I gotta ask my mom, but I
Mhm, mhm.
guess a neighbor. I took pictures of the kids, and these ones from Hollywood people,
Mm.
and she's dressing up her son as a girl, some shit like that. And I
Yeah.
guess she's been doing it for years. Supposedly, this is what the neighbor says.
Okay.
So at the same time, it's like I don't groom like that's what you are. It's what you are. But
Yeah.
at 5 years old, 4 years old,
Right.
bro, come on now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
and
kid
then
don't know that,
that
you
kid don't
know,
know, you know what I mean, right from
what he
left.
or she wanna be.
So
Right. Mhm, mhm.
it's just like, why are you pushing that? So I
Yeah.
mean, go back to what we talked about. What's in your household? You know what I'm saying? It's on the parents type thing.
Yeah. But
Um,
more importantly though, right? The bigger issue though, well, not the bigger issue, but let's just talk about the loss of the money, right? Let's talk about because here's my thing, right? So I said catering, and to me it just shows it's like I know there's a community that wants to be seen, wants to be heard, and wants to just, to be spoken, they want to be represented, right?
mhm.
And I totally get that. And I totally get that. But it also shows you that okay, your bigger audience, right?
Don't
Or
care for it.
no, well, yeah, but they're straight, right? That's your bigger audience. I'm not saying don't put out clothing for them or um like listen, I think right now in 2023, we're more acceptable. We're accepting that community way more than we have ever before.
Right.
Right? Like there's not people don't have to hide out and not come out. You know what I'm saying? Like people can really just walk around and be who they want to be, identify as what they want to identify as, right?
Right.
But also, if you're these companies, you also got to be again, you can have a section for them. Like I don't give a damn about that. But I'll say this as a straight heterosexual man,
Mhm.
I still want my section. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I still want my
Right.
section. I still want like I remember one time Target was saying, "Oh, we're not going to we're not going to distinguish between boys, girls, men's, women's. It's just going to be clothes. You're just going to walk in the store and there's just clothes everywhere. You know what I mean? The clothes are just going to be everywhere, right?" I'm
Mhm.
like, "Nah," because I represent as a man, right?
Right.
I'm a male. I want to go in and go to the men's section to
Just
go buy
just
my
just like
clothing.
just like the bathroom situation.
Yeah. Oh, talk
Just like
about
the
it.
bathroom situation. I'm just sitting here like, bro, why are you like? Because I was somewhere and oh, I walked in there and it was urinals. Okay, so it must be a men's bathroom. But
Yep.
no, it was both.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, what are we doing? And like, and they'd be like, oh,
yeah,
all genders, like shit like that. Like, bro, this is getting crazy.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is far beyond being gay. This is just
yeah,
now
yeah,
it's a
and,
gender crisis and it's nothing to do
yeah,
with being gay. Nothing to do
yeah.
with being gay.
That you're right. We're kind of yeah. It's moving on to a different. It's moving to
This is
something else. It's
definitely
morphed into
extreme.
something else. Yeah, yeah. Because I can say it.
Yeah,
Because
this
I
it's
listen, man.
way
I
out
got
of
it.
control.
Man, one of my uncles was gay. One of my aunties was gay. And
we're
like
not even
it
talking
wasn't
about
even
that.
it wasn't even
Yeah.
it wasn't nothing. It was just like, oh,
And
okay.
I
So
guarantee they don't want to go into the other sex bathroom.
yeah, that's the weirdest part. And like you said, man, we're going somewhere. It's going somewhere else. It's not even about being gay now. It's because like now we're talking about the gender, like I said, the gender thing, and that's tripping me out too, man. It's you know, I just don't know. I sit there and think about what are we actually talking about?
Yeah, I
Like
don't think they even know what they're talking about at this point.
like the one thing I do know, right, is you're either born a boy
No, yeah.
or a girl,
Mhm.
male or female. That
Right.
that's all. Like that's proven. Like that's the thing. Like that's not me bashing nothing. You know what I mean? But that's just me saying, bro. Like I know between man, woman, boy, girl, like penis,
Mhm.
vagina. What are we doing now? Like what? Oh, I listen. I don't know what you feel in your body. I don't. I'm not going to discriminate against you. I'm not going to hate you because you don't, you identify as. I'm not saying all of that. Like, if you like your lifestyle, you have to live it.
Mhm.
I live mine, and that's all I know. Like I said, but I'm gonna treat every human being, me personally, every human being, I'm gonna treat it with respect if you show it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you give it, if you show it, give it to me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you respect. Show you respect. I'm going to acknowledge you are a person, regardless of what you identify as. You know what I'm saying? But now, okay, because now this has tripped me out one time, right? So now people are, with the pronouns. Okay,
Mhm.
I am this, I'm they, them, or bruh. I'm like, bruh, what? I just feel like I what's your name? Just tell me
Mhm.
your
Mhm.
name.
Mhm.
Just tell me your name.
Right.
Just tell me your name. I'm gonna call you by your name. Because I'm going to play it even. I'm going to play it like safe. What's your name? I don't this because I don't have to like my brain kind of gets tired of trying to like who okay does this person okay if I go up to her or him or they or them and I and I
Get
say
offended.
their I get like I offend them because I didn't recognize their gender, but it's like hard to tell because you're dressed as a woman, and but you claim to be them or they. Like, listen, excuse me, what is your name? How are you? That's how I'm playing it.
Right.
That's how I'm playing it. I'm not doing all of this. So for Bud Light, Target, Cracker Barrel, listen, man.
I think I said, and then I seen you hear about the Dodgers a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
How
with
they have
the drag queens, I think.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
pretty
those
much.
drag queens that they were like, oh, y'all, I think they offended that group or something,
They're
right?
supposed to be nuns. It's males dressed up
Oh,
as nuns.
oh.
Okay,
See,
so I mean,
see. So
you
how am
is
I
this
supposed to?
extreme shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I guess this group been around since the '80s, but now they're gaining more traction since you know what I mean.
Okay.
LGBT ever since they then got more popular, right? So they're
Right.
gaining more traction.
Mm-hmm.
So they came. So they're not invited to Pride Night, and that caught so much backlash that the Dodgers went back on their word. And like, oh, now you guys are invited. It's just like, bro, this is so
I
fucking
did hear
weird.
about that. I don't know.
It's just weird, dude. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys are guys dressing up as nuns. Like, what is going on?
yeah. Okay. Sorry, we forgot to invite you guys, but here's your invite. Here's your
Well,
invite.
they uninvited them. Well, they just said they weren't invited. Then they caught heat, and
Yeah,
they're like,
because
oh, okay,
I
well, you
saw that in
guys
the
can
news.
come.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago. Yeah, I
That's
saw that in the news.
stupid.
I don't know, bro. But this is what I'm saying. Like, what?
It
What are
also
we doing?
depends what state. Well, it also depends what state you're in too, though. But
Mhm.
with that being said, I mean, I just me being black, I feel like the alphabet or whatever, however you want to call it, whatever the case might
Uh-huh.
be, I really don't care
Mhm.
what you are, who you are.
Right.
But for you guys to have more rights than African Americans in this country, mine blows the fuck out of me.
I wouldn't say.
And for anybody to sit here and say otherwise is just ignorant. So no, you
I wouldn't
guys
say
have
they
more
have more
rights.
rights. I'm not going to say that.
What
I'm
are you
not going to
talking
say
about?
that. I'm not
What
going
do
to
you
say they have more
how?
rights. I'm just not going to say that.
How?
But I will say this because I don't think they have more rights.
Then what is it?
I think now because think about okay, let's be real. Like if you were gay, you wouldn't say nothing. You wouldn't come out the closet, nothing. Like it was, you were hidden. You weren't even seen. You were nothing. I'm not saying they were nothing, but at that time, dude, they weren't being recognized, right? So now the civil rights era, we were gaining rights, right to vote, blah 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 blah. So now 2023, right now, you're gonna sit here and say, oh, gay people have more rights than black people?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think right now.
Let me give you an example.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, yeah.
And I'll give you a great one that hits home. John Gruden had a job when it was racial, right? When he made fun of black people, he had a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
The minute his slurs about gay people came out, that's when he got fired. He had his job for a full-blown week when he was talking about black people.
Didn't that come out? Didn't that come out? Didn't it come out at the same time?
No,
because he was talking about what's his name? Demore Smith's lips.
He's talking about his lips.
Yeah.
This John Gruden saga lasted like 2 weeks. He had a job when he brought up in the public eye is more sensitive to talk about gay people than talk about black people.
So that means they got more rights. That doesn't say they got more rights.
I'm not talking about like law wise and
no, but that's what you just said. That's what you do. But you said more rights. That's what I'm going off of. I'm like, that's not mean more rights.
As far as
you mean the disrespect?
The disrespect. Okay, talk about disrespect.
So you're right about that, right? So it's not about more rights. Okay, so it's not about more rights. It's about okay, so it's not that. It's more of you can say whatever you want about black people, and nothing happens. True. I agree with you on that because then when you say something about gay people, boom. Okay, yeah.
I'm talking about disrespect. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, bro, think about it like this. All right, so when the Asians were getting beat up, right?
Yes, and they came out with the law and the hate law. Exactly.
Okay. So but we're sitting here like, damn, but this George Floyd bill been sitting on the damn table for a minute, like, and still ain't got no action. Still ain't got no push. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's no. So there, yeah.
That's kind of a right, but yeah, all right.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing though. Like it's the same.
Respect. Yeah,
it's like I said, the Asians were getting beat up. Asian hate laws.
Within a week, boom.
Right, quick. And then, but George Floyd, I forgot what they call it, but I know it's called the George Floyd bill. George Floyd bill, right? So, but nothing happened. Nothing pushed. Like it's sitting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Waiting, and nothing's happening. And I'm like, damn, that shows you right there. Yeah, they get. I'll say other races get more respect. If something happens, more action took on their, you know what I mean, on behalf of them. So on that, 100%. Like and you know what's funny is when there's people out here that don't see it, and I'm sitting here like, oh no, you choose not to see that.
You choose not to see it.
You choose not to see it because I was too fast. Like I'm like, damn, they got Asian hate. I'm like, okay, respect. Hey, look, respect. I'm like, I'm down with that. But then I'm like, well, what about this bill over here that's just sitting here waiting to get signed?
It's funny because we're both not opposed to any group or any race getting their fair, but just make it even across the board.
That's always been the case, and it just seems like you know, being black in America, everything is just kind of. I mean, it's so much noise you got to make for anything to happen, and then but then it's like finally that okay, cool. Then and then you give us a little bit. All right, y'all better cool. Y'all be chill now. Y'all be all right. Yeah, chill.
Y'all be chill now.
Y'all be chill now. All right, don't do nothing else. So yeah, man.
Do you think it's kind of ironic that Pride Month, the same month as Juneteenth?
Well, let's see here, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, so let's go to February. Okay, shortest month for Black History.
Shortest month. Yeah.
Then you got some president. You got a president birthday in there too. I mean, it's just, and then it's like, bruh, we can't have nothing on our own. It's always it's always seems like, yeah, but okay, here, but take it with this. Trip over this, right? This is how I knew. This is what I knew. America. I knew what America was about, right? So then you got so Juneteenth. Now they make it a national holiday, right? Dope, dope. Now all of a sudden, every furniture store, come get your Juneteenth sale on these couches. Come get your Juneteenth. Now it's like now it's just
everything's
now
a
it's
money grab.
now it's now it's just that. Now it's just that. Now it's just like, damn, this was supposed to mean this, but now it's about sales and that's just how it goes, man. That's America, though. You know what I'm saying? America's always about the dollar, man.
That's
what is it? Capitalism? Is it capitalism? Capitalistic? Yeah. What is this? Yeah,
like I said, the behavior is very bipolar. So that's why Target, Coors, like all these people jumped on it, think it's going to be a quick money grab, and then you got backlash. But in the next breath, they're accepting it.
I see. That's what I'm saying. Just if y'all just sit back, if y'all just sit back, like make their products, yeah, sell to them, yeah, but going like you said, trying to, I don't know, man, just what do you do? Trying to make it this big old thing, and that's why people are like the straight. I'm the heterosexual people like, bruh, what are y'all doing?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't like when I heard someone say like, oh, they're making this clothing for that group of people and for that group, and they don't make any for Juneteenth like that. But I was kind of in my head like, if they came out, if people sat up here, I mean, like, kind of what clothing would you make? Because that would backfire too. The motherfuckers go, oh, that's racist. Because I believe I forgot who tried to do it. I don't know if it was clothing, but it was something regarding Juneteenth, and they're like, oh, that's racial. So, I feel like I'm not dumb. I'm a realist. So I do
people are going to say something. Yeah.
People are going to say something anyway.
Regardless.
Regardless.
Yep.
So,
they're trying to cater us, and then they're going to we'll sit there and put it, oh, you're just trying to cater to us. You're just trying to, right. So, and again, for the dollar. So, yeah, no, it works. It works both ways. You're correct. You're correct. Okay, what do you think about, and I know this happened a long time ago, but like with the syrup, man, they took Ancient Mama off the syrup, right?
I feel like that
was a real family.
That was a staple in our community.
Right. But wait, but that Ancient Mama, I think that's a real like family. Like that was their aunt. That was really their aunt. And you took her off the thing, right? So it's like,
were they still getting paid for it?
I want to say they were, man. I saw it somewhere. I want to say they were, but it's like then you took her off, and then it was just like,
is that stereotypical? Is that a racial? Like, do you feel
offended by that? It could be.
Remember, damn, what was the movie? Bringing Down the House, Queen Latifah, and they were saying gigs back and forth, and a white girl told Queen Latifah, "Oh, ain't your mama?" You get what I'm saying? Like, it was a joke. So I'm trying to say, do you feel offended by that?
Context always. I always like me personally, like everything. Give me the context. I need context because you know what I'm saying. That words are powerful, right? And how you use them. So if you give me the context, it's in a joke. I can take a joke. I don't think I'm that sensitive, right? So I can take jokes. Like I like dirty jokes. Some of the racial jokes I find funny. Some of the offensive jokes I find funny. So for me, I'm cool. Like context though. But now if we get like you see someone in the store having a heated argument, and it's a white or a black person, going at it, and then one calls the other one, oh, you ain't your okay. See, now that's offensive. You get what I'm saying? Because you know the context behind it. Like they're yelling at each other and blah blah blah. Context matters to me. That's all, and that's how I answer that. Because like there's some jokes I find hilarious. Some stereotypes I find hilarious. Right? On every race though. And I find hilarious. I'm not gonna sit here and spill every one. Yeah, but I find it funny. So so yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that. I mean, I don't know. They can't laugh her there.
Yeah, it was like what?
I mean, I understand if you got offended, but I mean, it's been like 80 years. Like, why are you offended now? Like,
stupid. Now we play devil's advocate.
Yeah,
I don't care how many years it is. I don't care how many years it is.
I'm just saying, like,
if I'm offended, I'm offended. Okay, well, okay. Washington Commanders going from going to Washington Redskins going to the Washington Commanders.
The Commanders. I think that was people being sensitive.
Okay, but you can't speak for the ones that are
I said,
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like, you asked my opinion. I said, I
Yeah.
felt like that was people being sensitive.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, listen.
I'm like red skin. I mean, I'm kind of like, I really don't hear that slur. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're red skin. Like,
But,
you know, but
again,
people, you can't tell people how to feel.
Exactly. So if they found it, if one tribe found it offensive, you know what I'm saying?
You can't tell people how to feel.
Like, no, this is offensive, but look, like I said, so again, like you can't tell nobody how to feel.
Mm-hmm.
I personally didn't feel it was, offensive. I thought it was like a big up to him.
Now,
that's what I thought. But
now, I get that. Now the Cleveland Indians switching theirs, I'm like, well, that's just like, okay, Indians. I was trying to find the racism in that.
No, just you see that smiling Indian on their logo? Their logo?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That was kind of like, okay, like when
No,
Jones.
No, the picture. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, right. So when Bomani Jones wore when Bomani Jones wore the what did he wear? He wore that shirt to work that says something, the Fighting Caucasians, and it was a big smiley white dude on it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, and then they got all up in arms about it, but it's like, but the Cleveland Indian logo is fine. But the Florida State Seminole dude, like you have a dude riding a horse with all the Indian get up with the fire arrow throwing it in the spear in the ground. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, last topic, man. And this is just on some cool, funny shit, man. Conor McGregor, man, knocks out the Miami Heat mascot. What's his name? Benny? What's his name?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. But he knocked him out.
I don't even like the first hit was like, okay, then you socked him while he's on the ground. Like,
hey, he went down to like one knee to give him another one. Like, bro, this is a mask.
What was it over?
No, it was a bit. I know it was a bit. I think he was promoting some kind of, I don't know if it was some kind of like Tylenol or some kind of ibuprofen or something, or some kind of antibiotics. I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of bit that obviously went wrong. I mean, he was joking. Like, I think that was all a part of the bit, but I think that first punch just like knocked him down though. That first punch hurt.
That did not look fake at all. Look like he really hit that man.
No, he hit him. No, he socked the shit out of him. Like, that was real. That was real. Like, but it looked like it was playing.
I wonder can he sue?
Hey, I am. I would have sued, bro. I'm suing, bro. But we can settle this out of court.
We can definitely settle this out of court.
Hey, man, give me a couple.
I'll take 7.
Hey, 7 what?
Taxes. 7 mil.
Really? Oh man, you ain't getting that. Yeah, we going to court. But I'm like, hey, look, man. I'm like, man, give me a milli. Just give me one. Just give me one. Give me 1 mil. Out of court, bro. Just give me 1 mil.
You got to shoot for the start. I'm going to say 7. You like, hell no. But what you talking about then? I'm really happy with 1. So,
no,
okay.
Right, I get what you're saying.
You got to shoot for the stars.
Yeah, no, you're right. And it's on tape, too. It's on tape.
It's on tape.
He guilty.
Conor, he got that money from that Floyd fight and been tripping.
Bruh. Didn't he had an alcohol brand, too, didn't he?
Yeah, no, it's like proper 12.
Yeah, he had like a whiskey, right?
That's pretty good. Yeah,
a bourbon. That boy,
whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
No, proper. No,
you had some of that?
Conor got money. Conor got
bread. Yeah, he good.
I bought it a couple times for a couple relatives, but no, I haven't tasted it myself.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, man, that was it, man. That's it, man. That's all I got, man. What you got anything else? That's it for me.
What's up, man? Jimmy go ready for training camp or what?
Hey, man, if Jimmy don't pass a physical, man, we don't owe that man nothing, man.
They said that he's gonna be ready for preseason.
Nah, he'll be ready. I think he'll be ready for camp. I think he'll be ready for camp.
You want me to buy your Saint jersey or what? Because you heard John
Gruden down there too. Hey, got my boy Gruden back in the league, baby. Gruden back in the league. What Carr, man? I'm rooting for Carr. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We know you're rooting for Carr.
I'm rooting for him.
You have this man crush. So weird. Super weird.
I'm rooting for that dude, man.
You always rooting for him. You need to meet him.
Respect, man. But anyway, all right, man. That's been our episode, man. Support the Homie Podcast. Like, subscribe, do all that, comment on this shit.
30. What is it? Episode 39. We didn't name nobody. Who the hell
Hobbs,
is 39?
Bruh. Nate Hobbs, bruh.
Dwight Howard was 39 on the Lakers.
Oh, well, that don't even really matter, does it? Oh, he got a championship with
y'all. He had that championship year, man. Don't disrespect us.
He got a championship with y'all. That's what's up. All right, man. We up out of here, man. I gotta go pee, man.
Oh, wow.
That's it, man. We've been potting for an hour 20. We've been potting. You know what I mean? All right, man. I holler, man. Peace, deuces, and love, all that. Like, subscribe, man. We out.